Good evening, Patrick here from Complete Health Eastbourne, and in my new home gym. The reason why we ended up building a gym in our house is this is something that I actually have a conversation with my clients on a regular basis. That exercise is really a non-negotiable if someone really wants to actually express decent health or recover from an injury long term. And the main reason being is it's very difficult to help people to maintain their health if they're not actually doing anything proactive in themselves. A lot of people will try and come in and expect us to solve all the problems without actually feeling like they need to do anything themselves. So and by the way, you don't have to spend loads and loads of money on a gym in order to actually reap the benefits of doing exercise at home. However, what I would never recommend to anyone is spending on themselves what I personally would not be willing to spend on myself. And so I'm always willing to go the extra mile in order to actually make sure that I've got all of the facilities that I can possibly need in order to make sure I can actually sustain my own workout routines now at home. Now that I know that the gyms are going to be closed for a significant period again, there is no way that I was going to allow that to actually have a restriction. However, you don't necessarily have to have tons and tons of equipment in order to actually make these kinds of things actually work for yourselves. You can take things as simple as bands or balance balls, yoga mats, etc., which cost almost next to nothing. And it's super easy nowadays because we have tons and tons of resources which are available to us completely free of charge from places such as YouTube or Facebook. They will actually teach you how to use these pieces of equipment and actually create a reasonably difficult level of exercise at home, which will actually challenge stuff like your balance, your coordination, your strength, your flexibility, etc. So just look at some of the cheapest pieces of equipment that you could buy or use or collect or even potentially even pick up off the stuff like the Facebook market, stuff like light resistance bands. By the way, we actually supply and sell these in the clinic. Super easy. They cost less than £10. And you can do almost any type of exercise from your arms to your shoulders to your legs, etc., just with a couple of bands. A roll-out camping mat costs probably somewhere from £5 to £10 if you have a look on eBay or Amazon. And as a result, all you have to do is roll it out in your living room and you've got yourself a yoga studio. You stick on your laptop and all of a sudden you've got unlimited amounts of yoga classes, anywhere from 15 minutes to 40 minutes to an hour and a half to 2 hours on YouTube. So the resources are there almost completely free of charge. But one thing that is non-negotiable if you want to truly express your health is that you actually have to get up and do something, and you need to create variety, because we need to get flexibility, we need to get strength, we need to get cardiovascular work in our workout routines. And to be honest, you can do that all in a space of about 2 by 2 meters squared. So that's exactly what we've done in our house. We've cleared out a sofa just to make sure that this was actually possible. And so the reality of it is that so long as you've got a living room and you can push the sofas back, you could probably do the same thing. Hey Faye, you just caught me at the end. I'm going to see you guys tomorrow morning, bright and early again, as I go into the office. I'll speak to you all again soon. Maybe show us some of the things that you've been doing at home in order to maintain your exercise levels during this lockdown. See you again soon.